everybody, it's Mrs. Wilson. Thought we would do a science experiment, but you don't need a lab coat or gloves or glasses or white hair to do this experiment. Okay, now we're going to make a hovercraft. I wonder if anybody knows what a hovercraft is. It's a special vehicle that uses air to move. You don't see them on the road, sometimes you see them on the water, and they can go on sand. And what they do is they create a cushion of air to make a vehicle move. Now we're not really going to make a vehicle, but we're going to make a hovercraft for your house. Okay, so you need an old CD. Mine's a very old one, look. Okay, don't go taking a CD that mummy and daddy use. You have to ask them first. The next thing you need is a lid off a bottle. I've got a water bottle pop-up lid. Now a pop-up lid is perfect for this experiment because it has a hole in it. Now you could use a different sort of lid, but you are going to have to get somebody to help you poke a hole through. Now the other thing that you need is a balloon. Now what we have to do, this is the exciting bit for me, I've got my glue gun ready. Now if you don't have a glue gun, don't worry. Mummies or daddies might have something to help you stick the bottle on the CD. Can you see there's a hole in the CD? We want the hole to be over there. Okay, so Mrs. Wilson is going to use her glue gun. Now if you've got a glue gun, you need to be a bit careful, because if you're not careful, it sticks to your fingers. I don't know whether you can see that, but it's steaming. Right, okay, so let's get that fastened over the hole on my CD. Now I'm going to leave that there a little minute because I want it to cool down and I want the lid to stick properly because the glue needs to cool a little bit for it to be stuck. Now, the next thing you need to do is blow up a balloon. Oh dear, Mrs. Wilson's really bad at blowing balloons up, so she's just going to go get somebody to do it for her. Now, as if by magic, I've got my balloon blown up. Now, hopefully, my lid will have been stuck properly. Oh, it has to my CD. Now, if you have got a lid that pops up, I need you to pop it down. Now, this bit is tricky. Okay, you all know what happens when we let go of a balloon, shall we see? I don't think the person who blew this up would be very happy with me, but here we go. Oh dear, I better go get it blown up again. Oh well, thankfully he had some puff left and he's blown it up again. Now then, this bit is a little bit tricky. It's a good idea when you're being scientists to get a grown-up to help. Now what you've got to do, without letting the air out, is fasten the end of the balloon over the top bit of the lid. Right, do you think I can do it without it going down? Right, let's sit. Oh, it's making a noise. Right. Oh, now, you see what's happened. I've now got my balloon fastened to my little hovercraft. Now, when I open the lid, the air from the balloon is going to go through the lid and through the hole, and it's going to go underneath the CD. Now, the air is going to make a cushion between the CD and the worktop and stop there being friction. Now, friction, if you rub your hands together, it's not very smooth, is it? If you rub two balloons together, oh, there's quite a bit of friction there, they stick together. But if you've got some air underneath something, the friction is a lot less, so it moves, okay? Now, I'm hoping that I can make it move on my smooth worktop. So I've got a smooth worktop and a smooth CD, and then the air of the balloon hopefully is going to make it move. Now, we might have a go at trying to make it go on the grass, because I have a funny feeling there'll be too much friction if we do it on the grass. Remember, the friction is when two things rub together and they don't go very smoothly. Now, I don't know how I'm going to video this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the lid and put my CD down and see what happens. How exciting. Okay, everybody, right, I'm not sure whether we'll be able to see this very well, but we'll have a go. So I am going to lift my lid, and I am not going to move the hovercraft with my hands, it's just the air coming out of the balloon. Are we ready? Oh, I think it worked, but I'm going to get it blown up again so that we can have a better go and a better look at what's happening. Okay. Okay, so I've blown the balloon up again. No, I haven't, James has. And now I'm going to lift the lid and let's see if we can watch. It doesn't go very fast, but it's moving all by itself from the air coming out of the balloon. Are you ready? Well, it tried to jump off the worktop, so I had to pick it up. Now, shall we go and see if it'll work outside on the grass where it's not got a smooth surface? Yeah, okay. Hi guys. Well, I've decided it probably wouldn't be a very good idea trying to use my hovercraft outside. Partly because it's windy and I don't want the CD to move because of the wind. I just want it to move because of the air coming out of the balloon. Now, I've got a little rug on the floor and it's not very smooth at all. Now, I think it might struggle to move on here, so I'm going to have a go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. It's not going anywhere because the friction is too much, because the air is not lifting the CD up off all the lumps and bumps. Been videoing me. Oh, well, that'd be something for you to giggle at. Right, okay, so I've moved the floor. No, I've not. I've moved the rug. Now, I've got a shiny floor, but it's got floorboards down, so there's holes. So I'm not sure whether this will work, but I think you might be able to see it better than you could in the kitchen. So let's just have one more go, see if this will work on this floor. Let's see if the air is enough to stop the friction. Are you ready? Well, I'd call that a damp squib. That really didn't go very fast, did it? Okay, so one last go on the shiniest surface in my house, which is my work surface in my kitchen. Are you ready? Let's see if you can see it move better this time. Here we go. It just wants to come off the work surface and drop on the floor, but it moved. We managed to make a hovercraft. It would be absolutely amazing if you could have a go, if you've got the things in your house. I've seen that some of you have been doing some amazing experiments. I might do something later with some cooking oil. I know somebody's already had a go. Okay, bye for now.